All right, so we have our Seidio Obex case for the Samsung Galaxy S4. This is a slick wraps case in case you're like, that's not the Galaxy S4 back. so, well, let's open this up. I know a lot of people have been wanting to see the Obex case for a while. My Galaxy S3 Obex video has gotten quite a few views, and a lot of people have been wanting to see a video on the S4 version of this. So let's open this up. Exactly what I was thinking. The Obex case. You get some stickers. Seidio. I've got Butterfingers. Seidio. You've got instruction booklets. Waterproof, impact proof, dust proof, snow proof. Another picture of it. And then you got this thing right here. We are excited to release the first fully functional waterproof case for the Samsung Galaxy S4. We have redesigned the Obex with customers in mind. The case is easier to install with no loose parts, has an improved screen protector for better touch responsiveness, and uses a unique tunneling design for true sound passage. You'll find more detailed information on the next card. Please contact us for more information or pricing. And in here is the Seidio Obex waterproof case. Works with Samsung Galaxy S4. And then a little pin. So yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. That's it. We'll set that over here on our NVIDIA Shield box. And then we'll open this up. Oh. Oh, man. It says what it says on the other side. And we're going to open it up right here.
Some way.
All right. Wow. This looks awesome. I love the black and red. And I'm sure MKBHD would freaking fall in love with this as well. So then there's this right here. This is awesome. Dude, that is awesome. That is freaking awesome. It's like a little, I guess it's like waterproof or something. I don't know. ADAH35W. Pull that off. Pull this off. Oh, unless that was supposed to be. Nah, I don't think so. As you can see, there are different colors available. I'll have a link to Seidio's website, and when those become available, you can order them. I don't see any instructions with mine, unless it's on this part. All right, let's try this. So open this up. That pops up. And then this part should do it too. It does take a little bit of force, but that does come up. So just, use your fingernails or something else if you don't have fingernails. And then, okay, so right here it has like a little arrow indicator thing. I know it's hard to see that if you can't. If you're not watching this video in 1080p, please do so if your computer can support it. At least 720p. But so I'm assuming you just put your fingers in here. And yeah, cool. And then you just work your way around it. I can tell you this one does feel a lot like slimmer, like not as bulky as the one meant for the S3. So they have updated the design and made this look a lot nicer. Like this is something you definitely want to show off, and it looks awesome with the black and red color scheme. It also has another indicator right here, so you can put your fingers in here and split that apart like that. All right, so we have this part, which is the back, and you can see the little cutout for the speaker. That's awesome. Really, really awesome, because that's the note.
The S4 has the speaker on the back, so it'll go through that little sound thing right there. So that's pretty cool.
Let's see what this says. Stop. Please read.
Remember to install your device into the front half of the case, starting with the bottom, and press down for a secure fit. Failure to read all instructions will result in damage to the case or device.
So, well, here's all the instructions once you get the...
Holy cow. Look at that.
So this side is where you'll begin. Before installation, make sure the case is snapped together properly along all seams and rubber. Yeah, so installation right here. Open the port latches on the top and bottom of the case. Separate them, place the device inside the front half of this case. Make sure your device is seated properly inside the case, securely pushing it. Take the half and firmly snap it together with the front. There should be no gaps along the seam of the two halves. Ensure the audio port A and micro USB rubbery flaps are properly seated and tightly closed. Okay, cool. So the instructions are actually inside the thing, so you've got to figure out how to get it open, but hopefully this video will help you with that. So let's go ahead and do this. Gonna take this, put the face down. So we'll want to make sure that this home button right here is like that. And then put it in there real good. So it should look like that. Oh, and something you'll also want to make sure is that you clean the screen. And then you also want to make sure that in here is clean too. And then put that in there. And then we'll just put that on top like this. Make sure the camera matches up with the top of it. Alright, it appears to be nice and snug. Go ahead and... Well, see, there's like the top audio port right there. And then you can take this little guy and stick it in there and have an extender. That's really neat that they include that. So it snapped in there. It was a nice audible click. I'm using a shotgun mic, so it probably wasn't that loud on your end. It's very, very solid click whenever you do it. So there you have it. There is the Obex case for the Samsung Galaxy S4. Like it said, it's dust-proof, waterproof, shock-proof, snow-proof. It should take some pretty hard hits as far as falls. Don't do anything on purpose though, but it should take some pretty good abuse. So the power button, that's actually very, very easy to press this time around. That's nice. Volume up and down, let's demonstrate that, just how easy it is. Barely gonna tap it. It's turning up and down very easily. These buttons are not hard to press at all. And with the S3 case, you did have to kind of give a little bit of force. But with this, I mean, it's not hard at all, I promise you. And then the home button, let's go different screen. Press home, takes us right home. No issues there, all the buttons work. We gotta go somewhere and press the back button. There we go. So yeah, this was the how to install video. To remove it, you just simply put your, fingers in there and split that apart, or you can use a coin or something, and then you do that side as well after flipping out both the, top and bottom, or left and right as you're seeing it now, of the case. So, and then, like I said earlier, you can just open up this little audio port right here, and oh, you know what this is probably for? This is probably for if you have like a headphones or something that's at an angle and it doesn't go deep enough in there. This will allow it to go in there pretty deep, and then this will let you use like a headset or some speakers or earphones or whatever while you have this case on. So it's not meant, more than likely this is not meant to be in there while it's underwater. So I don't know. I'm not going to test that. It's not something I'm going to try, but I'm sure all of us have earphones or headphones that are bent at an angle, and it's just, it's too deep. Like, you've got to have an extender, and it comes with one. So that's awesome. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a huge favor and hit that thumbs up button. It's just a small click, but trust me, it goes a long way. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I've got many more videos on the Galaxy S3, S4, Note 2, the Note 3 when that comes out, the Moto X when that comes out next week. So many different devices. Getting the new Nexus 7 here very shortly. Yeah, so please subscribe for many more videos in the near future. This is What Would Josh Do, and I'm out. Oh, and links to follow me on Twitter and all my other social media will be below. I'm also on Instagram and Vine, so check it out. This is What Would Josh Do, and I'm out. It's an inception.